The Lemonman, A Picnic, a Toad, and Swampwater Road. Okay. So, what I'm doing is I'm just reading books. So, if you have any books that you wrote, let me know if you would like me to um let me know if you'd like me to read it on a live stream, and I will. So my name is Wild Willie, and I have a YouTube channel. So what I do is just review books, and books that I review all books that I read, um, and anything that any of you guys send me to review or comment that I review. So that's why I'm doing book reading live, because I love books and it's a really fun thing to do. Um, so yeah, this is one of my favorite books, The Lemonman, A Picnic, a Toad, and Swampwater Road. Um, it's a part of a series. So this is the first in the series. Let me know in the comments if you have ever read one of these series. It's by Natasha Ferrill. So let me know if you ever read one of the books by Natasha. So let me know where you're tuning in from, how it is wherever you live, and I'll try and read everybody that says hi. So make sure to let me know that you're here, where you're from. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started reading The Lemon. The story of Appleman. It all began a year ago on a warm and sunny day, when Mr. and Mrs. Applebrook bought the house on Cherry Bay. They seemed a tad bit different to those who passed them by. An odd little couple they were indeed, and here is the reason why. One mysterious morning, while in their garden patch, sprinkling of their magic floated up beyond their catch. It landed in the garden, and to the Applebrook's surprise, they discovered fruits and vegetables with tiny little eyes. They heard squeaky giggles and laughter all about. Then from their little lemon tree there came a startling shout. "Hi, I'm Mr. Lemonman. Over here, please look. I wish to be a part of the town called Applenook." So goes the story of how Applenook began. Now turn the page to discover all about the Lemonman. There's the picture there. It was a bird-chirping, flower-blooming, sunny sort of day, smack dab in the middle of the lovely month of May. Well, the Lemon Man awoke as happy as a lark. "Today I think I'll have a picnic in the park." He woke up, he called two friends and invited them to go. What a wonderful idea! How could we possibly say no? Professor Celery and Miss Strawberry agreed to join the fun. "We'll meet at Cherry Blossom Park at 1:15." And here are the pictures. So with his picnic basket filled with some goodies and a treat, the Lemon Man scurried down the long, winding street. About halfway to the park, he made a stop along the road as he spotted Timmy Pear and a stranger, Mr. Toad. "Oh, please, dear Mr. Lemon Man," Timmy Pear began to say, "my friends have all gone home, so won't you stay with me and play?" The Lemon Man was well aware that he still had some time to spare, so he agreed quite sympathetically with little Timmy Pear. "The game I shall propose to you is a game of skill and chance," Mr. Toad explained quite cunningly as he gave the shifty glance. Now, Mr. Cunningham Sea Toad was a stranger to Applenook. A traveling salesman was his claim, but really was a rotten crook. And because the Lemon Man was naive, because being from a lemon tree, the game of skill and chance was just a trick he could not see. Mr. Toad pulled out a deck of cards from a stack of riddles and tricks. "You see, there goes the Queen of Hearts, the 10, and now the 6. If you, my friend, can guess the Queen from my hand of 3, I will give you a prize. If you'll sign right here, just you wait and see." Timmy Pear was watching sneakily, as he knew so very well that Mr. Cunning Sea Toad was nothing much to actually sell. And then this is the picture of the toad doing magic tricks. The Lemon Man signed the suspicious form, played the game, and lost as planned. But to his surprise, then he realized the basket had been snatched from his hand. Mr. Toad licked his lips, rubbed his belly, then ate a snack. "That's just not fair," the Lemon Man cried. "I want my basket back." "But, my dearest friend, you've signed it to me, right here on the dotted line. The agreement stated that if you lost the game, the basket would be mine, all mine." Cunningham grinned a toad-like grin, closed his bag, and then tipped his hat. "I bid you good day, my Lemon Man friend. A deal is a deal, and that's that." Mr. Toad then looked both east and west. He looked up the road, then down. "Timmy Pear, my good boy, would you help me out? I've forgotten my way out of town." The Lemon Man began to cry. He sobbed and sniffled too. And when Timmy Pear saw all those tears, even he began to feel blue. So Timmy Pear did what a bad seed does best, and decided to trick the old toad. Sure thing, Mr. Toad. The directions are clear. Just go straight down Swampwater Road. It's been a pleasure, Cunningham said as he wobbled on his merry little way, completely unaware that the directions he was given would undoubtedly lead him astray. Timmy Pear then pleaded to the Lemonman with a guilty look in his eye. I'm terribly sorry I did what I did. I feel awful that I told you that lie. The Lemonman kindly forgave Timmy Pear, said goodbye, and then went on his way. But as sad as he was, he decided to try and make the best of a very bad day. When he arrived at the park, he spotted his friend sitting under an old cherry tree. Hello, my dear friend, Professor Celery began. How's life on Cherry Bay? Oh, it's fine enough, the Lemonman replied, though I've had quite a terrible day. Oh dear, cried out Miss Strawberry. Did you have troubles on the road? Not exactly, said the Lemonman. I had troubles with a toad. Troubles with a toad? Why, that's the funniest thing we've heard. I know, said the Lemonman. It does seem quite absurd. He told the whole story of Cunningham Sea Toad, the sacks of tricks, the stolen basket, and of Swampwater Road. But as upset as they were that this toad had been cruel, they suddenly realized that this toad was a fool. But Mr. Lemonman, Miss Strawberry began, Swampwater Road leads to the brook. That the that the one that's running through the park. Over there. Let's take a look. And with scum on his hat, a few weeds in his arm, and plenty of mud in his face, appeared the old toad splashing down the brook in complete utter disgrace. Because Mr. Toad's leg was too sore for him to swim, and his belly was too big to float. He was clinging on to life with the picnic basket that suddenly turned into a boat. Mr. Toad waved his cane furiously and shouted, I'll get you, you rotten Timmy Pear. You can probably guess what happened next. Yes, the goody fell right through the hole, and Mr. Toad lost all of his winnings. Or better yet, he just lost what he stole. He whined and whimpered, he moaned and groaned. He grunted and finally sighed. Then out of his nose came shocking words. I'm sorry I stole your basket and lied. But unfortunately for him, his words came out too late, and the basket began to sink. We should save the old toad, Miss Strawberry said, even though he's a crook, don't you think? The Lemonman saw that wrinkled up face and helpless look in his eye. He knew he needed to save Mr. Toad, or at least he needed to try. I'll tell you what, the Lemonman said. How about we make a deal? If I save you now, you must promise me this. No longer will you lie nor steal. I promise, Mr. Toad yelled out. I'll most certainly change my ways. I'll do anything in order to live a million more beautiful days. So he pulled the soggy toad onto shore, along with his scummy old hat. Then under his breath, Mr. Toad softly muttered, a deal is a deal, and that's that. He huffed and he puffed, and he sat on a stump, and thought up a toad-like thought. All my life those around me have been so unkind, but you, for some reason, have not. Well, Mr. Toad, I see it like this. Even bad seeds need help here and there. And I know underneath your warty old skin lives a toad who really does care. Mr. Toad smiled a toad-like smile, grabbed his cane, and then tipped his hat. Thank you very much, my Lemonman friend. A deal is a deal, and that's that. He left behind his riddles and tricks, then hopped on to Apple McGrow. And from that day forward, he kept his promise and became a much happier toad. The Lemon Man nibbled on a leftover treat, then apologized for the unfortunate day. But it ended quite nice, Professor Celery said as they packed the whole picnic away. The three friends decided to stay at the park and play for a few more hours. They played with the frisbee, they played on the swings, they gathered some lovely flowers. The end of the day was nearing fast and the sun was waving goodbye. The flowers were closing their petals to sleep and the birds were all nesting high. The Lemon Man said goodbye to his friend. I'll see you another day soon. Then he went on his way up the long winding road by the light of the giant blue moon. Today was fun, but now it's time for bed. The Lemon Man needs his rest. As you do, my sleepyhead. He crawled into bed and turned out the light. Sweet dreams, said the moon. Then he said good night. We will meet again soon in a land not far away, with the Lemon Man and his friends on a street called Cherry Bay. So that's the Lemon Man, a picnic at Toad and Swampwater Road. Let me know if you wrote any books that you would like me to read and review, and I'll be doing that. Bye, guys!